Hi Cancer, this is your March 13th through March 19th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. Then we have the Six of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a very specific reading, Cancer. We start off with the Nine of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. All the way to your left. You see those two cards even kind of look alike, right? There is, in both cards, there is just one person in bed, right? So that could translate into you hibernating throughout winter by yourself, or locking yourself in your own bunker, or perhaps you were sick for a couple of weeks prior to this, right? Perhaps you were under the weather, or perhaps at some point in the recent past you went through a breakup, and that's how you're feeling right now in the beginning of this week, right? You don't feel like going anywhere, you're in bed, you're watching what is it? Someone's Diaries. I always forget the name of that movie. Or you're watching Entourage. I don't know. You're not in the mood to go anywhere. And I think some of your friends have a better idea for you. I think somebody's going to come over and drag you out of your bunker, because they want to cheer you up. They want to lift you up. They want to show you a good time, right? Things like that. And that's how you'll meet this person. That's where you'll meet this person. I don't know if the person dragging you out of your bunker is going to be the one, but for most of you, I think it's your friends who will take you out, and that's how you will get introduced to this person. All right, so the Three of Cups, the next card over, is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration, right? A reunion. The Nine of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And in some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups is also a card of some kind of a celebration. Some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups looks like there is a table with food and beverages in it, and there's other tarot decks where the Nine of Cups literally looks like there's people standing around and celebrating. So that's how it that's why I'm thinking somebody's going to come and take you out. So don't resist it. Answer. All right. The Six of Swords right there in the middle. This card could play out as you guys literally going somewhere, right? The Six of Swords is a card of going. At the same time, the Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. The Six of Swords always makes things better. This is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. This is a card of moving out of that Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords energy towards something much, much better, right? An improvement. Speaking of improvements, in the potential outcome, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, but in your case, it's very similar to the Three of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups, right? The Three of Pentacles, this is a group of people doing something together. So again, this is you with your friends who dragged you out of your bunker doing something together. And here comes the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor could be an Aries you'll be dealing with, but the Emperor is large and in charge. The Emperor is above all kings. The Emperor is not fooling or playing around. You always know what to expect from this person. They always deliver. They always keep their promises. And the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future significant other figure, right? The Ace of Pentacles right next to the Emperor is a golden opportunity. It really is. This ace often comes through as a proposal, right? There is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. I know it's blocked, but it's there. You can Google the Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to a new life. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to start a family, ready to get serious. Speaking of families, the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a family card. It's a card of a commitment or marriage. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. Right, so yeah, such a turnaround. Look at this. We're starting with the Nine of Swords, where you were crying yourself to sleep, or you're just stressed out, or you're feeling low. And we end with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and all that good stuff. And don't forget about the Emperor. Okay, so yeah, when your friends come get you, take you out, don't resist it. Get that outfit ready, and off into the sunset that all of you go. And that's how you'll meet the Emperor. I hope that makes sense. I'm not even going to bother with an extended for you, Cancer. This looks awesome. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You know, this looked so good, I did not even want to clarify it. You've got a major romantic gesture coming your way. Perhaps you have an anniversary coming up, or I don't know. You can always leave me a comment, let me know what the occasion is. If it's not too personal, it's not too private. But yeah, there you go, the Knight of Cups in the middle. If you're just talking to somebody, they could tell you they love you for the first time. They may offer to move in together, to take it to the next level, right? Or if you're already married, again, some kind of a very big romantic gesture. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. This knight is often referred to as the knight in a shining armor. The Two of Cups to the left from the Knight of Cups, you know, there's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and your person. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. The Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. You've probably heard me say this before, but I'll say it again. Because it reminds me of a wedding, because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure, a canopy with the leaves and branches on top of it. And the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. But ultimately, it is a commitment and marriage card. Perhaps you do have some kind of a celebration. Right, then the Chariot right next to the deck is your major arcana card, right? It's the only major arcana card on the table, so you're definitely in the center of attention. Not that we ever doubted that, Cancer. So yeah, feels just very loving and very romantic. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Fool, we have the Tower, clarified by the King of Cups and the Star, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have the Aries and Aquarius on the table. This is one interesting reading, Cancer, I gotta be honest with you. First of all, we have the King and the Queen of Cups. Well, you are either one of those two, right? You're either the King or the Queen of Cups. And your person could also be a water sign, just like you, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If this person is a Pisces, it could be somehow associated with their birthday, because we're still in the Pisces birthday season, right? So perhaps you're going to text them, say, hey, happy birthday, just because you're a nice person, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, by the way, we're, throwing this party for my birthday, why don't you come? Or I don't know how exactly it's going to play out, but it's going to be like a sudden shift. I don't think you're expecting this, right? For the reading's sake, Cancer, by the way, I assume you're the Queen of Cups, just to make it easier for me. But you can assign her also as you wish. The thing is, the last card I came out is clarified by the Tower. It's clarified by the King of Cups and the Star, right? So the Tower in this case is something that happens unexpectedly. It's like a change of plans or like a major shift. And it has to do with this King of Cups, right? The Star clarifying the King of Cups could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of healing, all right? The Fool in the middle is a card of a second chances when it comes to X spreads. The Fool is wiping the slate clean and starting from clean slate, right? Starting from scratch, letting go of what happened between the two of you, right? And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a golden opportunity, right? So perhaps you could revisit this. You could revisit this and see if the two of you can work things out, right? You don't have to, but I think at some point during this week, you will have this opportunity. You will have to decide what you want to do with this. And it's going to be a little unexpected. Perhaps in the way they're going to presented to you, in the way they're gonna do something about it. It's gonna be something unexpected, something even shocking, but that's what I see. I hope this makes sense. It is a golden opportunity. The King of Cups wants you back, and there is a chance for the two of you to rekindle this. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the Seven of Swords, the Magician, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Here's the deal. I don't mean to scare you, but you got to be extra careful this week. Somebody's going to try to trick you. Somebody's going to try to pick your wallet. Somebody's going to try to lure you into something you will later regret. And perhaps they chose you. Right, the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, it could be somebody watching you. And it could be as simple as you crossing the street, somebody is watching you at that time, and they're going to come to you and try to steal your wallet. Or it could be somebody who has been watching you for a while. It could be somebody you already work with, right? And the Page of Swords could also be a message coming your way. And it could be like a phishing message, or it could be a phone call from a telemarketer. Okay, and yeah, somebody's going to try to trick you or steal something from you, right? We've got the Seven of Swords with the Magician and the Seven of Cups. That's it right there. The Magician is not a bad card unless it is either clarified or surrounded by particular cards. And the Seven of Swords is one of those particular cards. In this case, the Magician becomes a trickster, a liar, an illusionist, somebody who is not telling you the whole truth, or they're trying to lure you into something, right? The Seven of Swords is a card of a deception. It's a card of a liar. It's a card of a cheater. And the Seven of Cups right next to the deck is, in this case, them deliberately trying to cloud your judgment. Okay? So if it is you and your wallet situation, somebody will try to, get your attention away, create some kind of a diversion, and steal your wallet. Or let me give you another example. Say you work for a company and you've got somebody who always has access to a particular set of documents somewhere on the server. And you usually print it out for them, or you usually give them access, right? You usually grant them access. Be careful this week, because they may not have access to it this week. Perhaps that access was taken away from them, but they still will ask you for access to it, and you'll get in trouble if you give it to them. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, be careful whom you're dealing with this week. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Three of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, or any zodiac sign. What you're not expecting is this, there's somebody going to be making a choice. I don't know if it's you or someone else, and there is going to be a choice made, a decision made, and it's not going to go in this Queen of Pentacles' favor. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles will be devastated, as a matter of fact, as a result of this decision. Okay, I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is to you, but the Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the Three of Swords, which is a card of a broken heart, devastation, and things like that. So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Lovers. The next card over could be a Gemini who is making this decision, or who is involved somehow. But the Lovers is a card of a choice. Okay, so is the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck in this particular case. To the right from the Lovers, we have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward, or it's a card of an improvement. Okay, so again, I'm not sure how you are involved here, but that's what you are not expecting. Perhaps you are up for a promotion, and this Queen of Pentacles is also up for a promotion, but you thought, you know what, this Queen of Pentacles is definitely getting it, and you know what, surprise, you're the one who ends up with the promotion. Or it could be, if this is only indirectly associated with you, and then perhaps somebody who is making a decision right now, and they're going to choose somebody else, or instead of this Queen of Pentacles. I hope that makes sense. There's definitely a victory, there's definitely a forward movement, but this Queen of Pentacles is being left out in the dust. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.